Hi, and welcome to Medical Assisting. My name is Erica Glisson, and I'm the marketing manager for this discipline. Let's take a few minutes to explore medical assisting in some greater detail. So what do medical assistants do? They perform administrative and clinical tasks alongside physicians and doctors' offices. Some of the administrative duties that medical assistants might take on are answering the telephones, reading patients, updating and filing patient medical records, coding and filling out insurance claims, and scheduling appointments. Some of the clinical duties that medical assistants have are taking medical histories, preparing the patients for the exam, assisting the physician during the exam, and collecting and preparing lab specimens such as drawing blood. Now let's talk a little bit more about the job market. As you can see, there's a projected growth of 29% for medical assisting from 2012 to 2022. This means this discipline really garners your attention because of the high demand for medical assistants. And this is for a couple of reasons. First, an aging population, which means there's a need for support for physicians and nurses in the medical office by medical assistants. The second is government regulations, such as electronic health records or EHR. Now let's talk a little bit more about the programs and courses. Medical assisting programs can be found in a number of places, including career schools and 2- and 4-year colleges. The key courses to look for are administrative and clinical medical assisting, which could also be taught as a comprehensive course, and electronic health records or EHR. You may also find a number of smaller courses in your medical assisting programs, such as pharmacology, computers in the medical office, lab procedures, or coding. Your course guide is a great reference tool for courses as well as what products map to each course. Accreditation and certification is also very important in medical assisting. There are 2 main accrediting bodies for medical assisting, CAHAP and ABHEST, and most of our solutions have mapping for both. There are also 2 main certification exams, because for some programs this may be important, and that's the RMA from the AMT and the CMA from the IIMA. So who are your medical assisting instructors? For the most part, they are professionals. They're medical assistants in the field, which means they're not instructors by trade. There are a large number of adjunct or part-time instructors for this reason, because oftentimes they're splitting up their days between being in the medical office and in the classroom. This also means there's a high demand for instructor materials and support. Now let's talk about some of our priority learning solutions. There are 2 comprehensive medical assisting titles. The first is LIND, and that's on the left, and the second is Belize, and that's on the right. LIND is also available in splits for programs that teach admin and clinical separate, and those are located on the far left of the screen. We also offer 2 options for the admin and clinical side. Fordney and French for the admin, and the Heller Clinical Medical Assisting for clinical. As far as digital solutions, your focus should be on MindTap. We have a number of fantastic digital assets available in medical assisting, and MindTap houses them all in one spot, providing students with a true learning and contact solution. This also includes our Learning Lab solution. So what are Learning Labs? Learning Labs are simulations that allow learners to practice the most difficult concepts in a safe learning environment. Now let's talk a little bit about the competition. Cengage Learning is number 1 in the medical assisting market, but there are a number of competitors, so it's a buyer's market, and it's very competitive. So we really need to stay on our toes in order to keep our number 1 spot. There's oftentimes a need for technology, support, and service, which we offer the best of, and that's why we're number 1. How are you going to be successful in medical assisting? We have a full curriculum for not only medical assisting, but all of healthcare, including a consistent digital story to tell with our MindTap with Learning Labs. We have unsurpassed instructor support as well as services. And don't forget, you can always contact your marketing or product team with any questions, and make sure to check out all the tools and resources posted to Magellan for medical assisting. Thank you so much, and best of luck excelling medical assisting.